Hey, this is Robin, and the other day I got a Let's Resin kit, and it features UV resin, which you don't have to mix. It comes in this black bottle, and it sets with either sunlight or UV lights, and it came with a UV light. Sorry, I was weed whacking, and I think I got a lot of pollen in my hand, and then I have this other one. And so one of the things it came with was this roll of tape, and I've stuck it down with magic tape. And what you do, from watching YouTubes, this is what I understand, I've never done it before, but you stick these bezels down really tight, and this keeps them, one, from moving, but also from the resin leaking out. So I got a couple of these empty bezels, and I think when you have an empty bezel, the top is the top, whereas when you use a mold, like this, the top is the inside, so that side would be the top. So I have these stickers I got from Joanne Fabrics. They were on sale. They were having a big sale. And then I also have this paper with little ghosts and things on it. And then the kit came with some dried flowers, so I might do something with them. I'm just going to cut this little ghost out. I think he'd fit in one of these things. And the kit came with some black glitter. So with this one, I thought I might try to put some black glitter on the bottom. And then, so you don't see that so much. And then put the little ghost and maybe a pumpkin or something in there. It's part of a bat I could use. I have a black cat. Anyway, I'm going to try to do something for Halloween in that. Just a little black cat and a little pumpkin. And then I have a triangular one. There. I might actually, if I can get it up, put this one upside down because of this tape. I don't want that to interfere with so I got to remember that that one is upside down. Okay, so I have this little cup, and I'm going to put a little resin in there, some of the black glitter. What did I do with the black? Even though it's black, it's kind of sparkly. I might throw some purple in there too, since some of these things have some purple in them. My hands are still shaking from that weed whacker. The vibration is so strong on that thing. I'm going to mix that up. I'm going to pour it in this one with the back. I'm going to try to spread that around. I've got a little toothpick. I got a whole thing of toothpicks from the Dollar Tree, kind of by their party section. So I'm just going to try to spread this around a little bit. Toothpick. I'm not sure the light can get through, so I might hit this with the UV thing before I put the sticker on, and then put a little clear on with the sticker. It's not a sticker, it's actually like origami paper or something. And I move this out of the way so it doesn't solidify. So this has settings. You can do it for a minute, minute and a half, or 2 minutes. It's kind of nice. This one is just 1 minute, the pink one. I think I got that at Michael's. Oh, so what are y'all doing this Saturday? Anything? You might not be watching this on a Saturday, but today it's Saturday here. We tried to get up early. It's already very hot out. But I'm going to see, fortunately, the weed whacker ran out of that orange. It's not thread, it's like plastic thing that cuts the weeds. So I got to take a break because I don't know how to replace it. Tom will have to do that. Oh, good break. So this is one I did yesterday, and I marbleized it, and then I put some washi tape on it. But I marbleized it with the shaving cream method. I don't know if you've ever used that, but it's a lot of fun. You put shaving cream, and then you can put food dye or acrylic paint in there and swirl it around, and then you just dip something in it, and it comes out real nice, even paper. But of course, shaving cream would have a lot of air in it, and probably some air. I don't know if you could see the back, but the back is full of bubbles. And there wasn't any when I started. You know, I used the little flamey thing, but they just all came up, and I'm sure it's from the shaving cream because it's foam. So it must have had, like, this one's got a lot there. I was going to make those into necklaces with, where are they? Yeah. I have some cat charms. So I was just going to put a cat charm and make those into necklaces. Okay. So now I'm going to put some clear on there and try to do some Halloween-y things in there. Then we'll put that under, and then we will try to dome it. And this came with some necklace, black cordy stuff. I don't know if it's leather or faux leather or cord, I'm not sure. I'm just kind of pushing it with the toothpick to make sure it's all the way to the edge. And I don't see any bubbles in here. And I'm not wearing gloves. I should be wearing gloves on my mask. Just do that real quick over it. I'm not sure why, but it's supposed to release the bubbles. Someone told me you could blow on it with a straw, but another person said that's not safe because you might forget and inhale over it, and you'd be breathing in those fumes. So maybe I'll put this on first and then put the gloves on, because I'm not sure I can do this with gloves. Let's see. We have part of a bat and a ghost and a little pumpkin. See, too big? Let me cut this down just a little bit more so it fits in there a little bit better. There's tweezers here somewhere, but I'm not sure. Let's see if we can get him in there. Let's push him around a little bit. And I'm trying to push him down so the resin's on top of him. The bat would have to be over here if we put the bat in. Maybe I'll just do the pumpkin. ghost and a pumpkin. That's cute. Try to get the resin over him. So yesterday I resined these. They're hand painted roses. And then I resined them. I think they came out well. And then these I decoupaged with scrapbook paper. It's anchors, and then I put an anchor charm on it. So I think I got the charm either at Walmart or Joann's, probably. Okay, so for the next one, what should we do with that one? Maybe we can use some of these stickers. All right, this one's got a lot of butterflies on it, and this one has bees and some flowers. That might be pretty. What if we did a bee and a, I think that, yeah. I could use one of these real flowers and put the bee sticker in it. That might be pretty. Should I do some background, like some green glitter? Do I have green glitter? I have this pale green. Maybe I'll put some. I just put this napkin over here, kind of block that. So I'm still kind of new to this craft, so I don't know exactly how much resin I need for these bezels. It's a learning process. This is a very bright green, but I think the bee will show up on it. I'll stick this over here so it's not getting that light. And then what else could we do? We could do one just with flowers. I did these the other day, and I just put some, can you see that? It's just got some, a little bit of glitter in there with the flower. I couldn't get the jump ring that came with the kit in there. It just, jump rings are circular, and when you open it, it wouldn't go past the curve, so I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Okay, just gonna use that toothpick, or this thing, just tap it, see if it's sort of solid, yeah. I'm gonna try to dome that. So it's supposed to be self-leveling. I don't want it to go past the edges. Some bubbles, I can see that. Let's see if I can get them out with this thing. There, pop. Yay. It's not quite into the edge. I think it needs just a little bit more. Just don't want it to flow over. Okay, that's the last one. Then what I do is I have a little tile, and I could sit these out in the sun for a little extra cure. I think that'll be really cute. And they're supposed to be, well, I have these chains. I got these from Joann Fabrics, and then it came with black ones. So I think the black might be good since it's like Halloween-y. It's just this black, I guess it's cording. Not sure. But it's nice because it's already got the findings on the end. I don't have to mess with that. Jump rings and I do not get along very well. And then I made all these little studs the other day. Butterfly. With some stars. Moon. Here's the other butterfly. Oh, they're upside down. Our local garden place, Peace River, I think it's Botanical Gardens and Sculpture Gardens or something. They're having a butterfly day coming up. They have a beautiful butterfly house, if you like butterflies. I'm just going to turn that off because it'll be under the light soon enough anyway. I'm going to stick this stuff on. This little one. And so this is the resin mixed with a little bit of green glitter. It's like a light green glitter. It did come with the kit. Get that down in that corner, sharp corner. Make sure it's on all the edges. Get my head out of the way. So I'm just using the toothpick to try to make sure it's at all the edges. I am going to stop and put my gloves on because if you get some on your hands, some people are like really allergic to this stuff. If you get some on your hands, I found that rubbing alcohol, if you put a little of that on your hands and then wash them with soap and water, it gets it off pretty good. And I also have a mask. It's so darn hot. I'm just going to hope that I'm okay today. I've got 2 fans on, so you're supposed to always use good ventilation. Okay, so I'm going to put that on, and then we'll put some flowers in there. And I definitely need the tweezers for that. And some little white, these look like baby's breath. I think this might be pretty. So just have that on there a little bit, then we'll put a little clear on there and some flowers. So to clean these little cups out, if you're done for the day, you can just put it under one of these lights, and it will firm up and you can just peel it out. All right, so I'm going to put a little bit of clear in there now. And then put those flowers in there. I got to remember they're upside down, so I want the stems at the bottom of the V. I'm just getting these right to the corners. Make sure there's no bubbles. And then we'll see what we can do here. So what I'd like to do is get some greenery down first. Poke it down. Because of the green background, you won't see that quite as well. Maybe I'll use this white one. Here's some purple. If I can break that up a little bit. I think you're going to see the purple, but you probably see this white one. I think I need another leaf. You know what? I put this in backwards. I forgot this was upside down. Let me turn this around. That's the, okay. That's going to be the bottom of it. And this is the top up here. There. So sometimes when you add things to resin, the air can get trapped underneath and cause bubbles. So you want to push stuff down. Use that lighter. Don't put it so close that you're, okay, that is actually sticking right out of the mold. I've got to push that down a little bit more. Okay. Now, let's see. This might be weird. I'm going to use some of this purple and some of that green. On this one, so I use it up. Sure, purple and green. Well, there's lavender. There are purple flowers. I know there's some phlox that are purple. to have a little clear in there too. It's not quite enough. Looks like there's a bubble here. Now I'm going to put this over here too, and then you can see I'll be able to peel it right out. Put this one over it. So what else can I do? Oh, I didn't use a sticker yet. I'm going to open these up. Oh, maybe the butterfly could go on the purple and green one, because they're kind of purple. Let's see, or maybe you couldn't see it. I did that. It wouldn't be enough contrast. Yeah, I think Joann Fabrics is kind of changing their seasonal stuff, so there was a lot of good sales over there. Give a Joann Fabrics area. So these are really pretty, I thought. And this was actually, it wasn't with the rest of the stickers, it was with journaling stuff. So I guess people put this kind of stuff on in their journals. Okay. Oh, shoot, it fell right on the ground. Ugh. Hopefully I didn't get in the car. Okay, so see, this is just going to pop right out now. And some people say you could save that and use it in another project, but you know, I would lose it, or it'd get on the floor and the dog would eat it or something, so I toss them. Okay, I'm going to put a little more on this and put something on top of that, one of these stickers. Let's see, the butterflies these might be too big. Oh, maybe you could tilt it. Oh, it went in there. And then a little flower or something. Little flower there. And kind of try to make sure it's pressed down. That might be cute. Okay, I'm going to try to dome this one. Get this one out of the way. It must have run out under, so I have some clippers somewhere. Do you see where it ran under there? So I'm going to take these and try to snip that off. I'm going to try to aim it down so it doesn't go in my eye. There. And then I think this thing, look at the other end. If it's too big, I guess I'd have to put a jump ring in there. Oh, there it goes. So we have a nice, got a nice Halloween necklace. All right, I'm gonna dome this one and put a little on top of those stickers. This one has a bubble in it. I need more goop in this one. I think that needs a little bit more stuff. All right, here we go. And I got one more. What should I do with that one? Another Halloween one? I would do another Halloween one. We could do some orange. Orange and red as a background. Or another black one. Yeah, I'll get some goop in here and then we'll figure it out. So I've used 3 different resins so far, UV resins. The first one was called J. Dixon, and I really like that one. Then I tried this one. This one smells god awful. It really smells bad. And then this one is Let's Resin. This is the biggest bottle. Look at the size of this thing compared. It's huge. And that came with a kit. It had earring findings and glitter and, oh, I know what I want to do. I wanted to try, it came with little glitter, but it also came with this, what did I do with it? Kind of chunky glitter. I'll put that back. I'm not going to go back in there. Let's just get some of this stuff out of the way. It also came with stuff to make key rings. Oh, here it is. It came with this really chunky stuff. So maybe I could try something with that. Looks like there's some of this orange chunky stuff. So if I put some of this with the orange glitter, follow this in. If you can see, it's kind of chunkier. And then a little bit of this. You don't want to make it too opaque, because then the UV can't get, oh God, I just got it everywhere. Oh my goodness. Orange glitter everywhere. Okay, I'm going to mix that up. There was still a bubble in there. That's how that one came out. And this is the one with the sticker. Oh, that is sticky tape. And I did the butterfly in this one. I don't know if you can tell. It's kind of see-through. It's kind of cool. Translucent, I guess is the word. All right, this is the last one. So I mixed the kind of chunky glitter in with orange glitter, regular glitter. I'm going to fill this bezel, and then I'll put it under the UV, and then I'll add the more Halloween stuff. Oh, I almost got this perfect. I am emptying this out. Yay. So I got started in UV resin because I paint with acrylics, and I've painted earrings, and I've been trying to find something to cover them with that's kind of shiny but isn't sticky. Here in Florida, everything is so sticky with the heat. So that's what I've been trying to find, and someone suggested UV resin. So that's why I started playing with it, but now I'm just having too much fun. And I'll put this under there so I can peel it out. So it does work with the wood blanks painted with acrylics. That seems to work fine, especially since I have this little thing now. It has a spreader on the one end, because what was happening was it was getting in the holes, and I had this little hand drill, but the thing keeps, I'm not working it right, the little drill part keeps falling out. It's just kind of a disaster. But with this little spreader thing, I can get it around the hole without it going in the hole. So that's really nice. The hole where the jump ring goes, that's what I'm talking about. So this is kind of fun. Let's see, what am I going to do in these? I've got this bigger ghost and half of a bat. That might be fun. Nothing on that. I think that's all I have. That paper. I mean, in my other room I have a whole sheet of it. It was actually, I think I call it origami paper. I'm just going to take these off so I can cut around these little pieces. Oh boy, sweaty. Okay, I think these will be cute. They have a little ghost, part of a bat. I use him, he'll have to go in like a corner. There's nothing there. How about on this piece, anything? There's a black cat. fussy cut the black cat a little bit more, I could put him in front of the ghost. And the ghost looked like he's coming behind him, which is why the cat is up on its legs. This is a real fussy cutting, but it'll just be less of all this stuff, purple. I can get a little more off around the tail. The creativity is a process. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. You just keep at it. You do better next time, or you get an idea for the next one. It turns out even better. Alright, so how about if I do the cat like that? That might be kind of interesting. Okay. Is the ghost even going to fit in there? Gotta cut the ghost more. Is it going to fit? I'd have to take one of his arms off. Sorry, ghost. There. That's kind of cute. Do we want the bat too, or is that too much? It's too much. I think that's too much. All right. I want to get some of that resin up over the ghost because the cat's going to be kind of on top of him. So it needs to hold the cat down too. We don't want the cat floating. Cat's got to be in here. These aren't stickers, so they're actually kind of floating in the resin. I'm not sure how to hold them down without, not sure how to do that. the top of the ghost. There. So let's see if we have another necklace for these. I think that came out cute. This, I guess, needs a jump ring. I think these both need jump rings. So let's see if I have some jump rings. This one needs like neither one of these are silver. In my other room I have some darker jump rings, so I'll wait on that. Make those into necklaces, pendants or whatever. It's nice. It's kind of translucent. I don't know if you can tell. It's nice. Staying down there, good. Anyway, I just thought I'd bring you along while I played with some of this resin stuff. And, I'll show you the finished ones in a photo. Bye.